So this place is massive, and we're currently just looking for a way to get in because, I mean, like, there's a lot of windows, but that doesn't mean there's a lot of ways to get in. So that's the watchtower there. I'm hoping to get into there at one stage or another. And that's our way in. Okay. Oh, I can't wait for this. Okay.
What was that after you?
Oh, we're literally in the basement.
We are currently inside of an insane asylum in the west of Ireland that was originally known as the Connacht District Lunatic Asylum. Now, Connacht is a province in the west of Ireland that currently has a population of over 500,000 people. But back when this asylum was built in 1833, Connacht had a population of over 1.5 million people, and this asylum was to accommodate for every single person in there with mental illness, although it only had a capacity of 840 people. Although it had a low capacity, it did actually start off with good intentions. It was supposed to be an institute for curable lunatics, and that phrase is a little bit loose, but it basically means that it was supposed to be an in and out system where people came in, got treated, got cured, and left. Unfortunately, regardless of the good intentions that this place may have had, the asylum became pretty much an unorganized mess by the year 1900. It did this by admitting over 1,100 people, which obviously defeated the in-and-out system because too many people were staying, but also because it only had a capacity of 840 to begin with, it basically was difficult to treat every single patient who was coming in and out of the institute. Anyways, we are here today to document this building's history. We want to walk around and see what it's like now that it's abandoned. So far, I've only been here for around 15 minutes, but it definitely is quite creepy. I'm getting lightheaded from the air that's around here. I've got masks with me, GoPros, and everything else that I think we're going to need for this exploration. Anyways, let's go. So after exploring a lot of the first and second floor, we decided to check out the third, and it was around this time that we started looking for some kind of a way to get up to the watchtower. Obviously there must have been some kind of a route to get up there. People had to go and make repairs and change the time, but we couldn't find any kind of way to get up there at first until we found this very slim door that you would easily walk by that had these very dodgy, slim looking stairs. But those are the stairs we had to take to get us to where we wanted to go, and surprisingly, when we got to the top of those stairs, we actually found that there were some lights that were still on for some reason or another. There were a whole bunch of wires around, so I'm assuming it was connected to some kind of a generator. I was okay with not finding out where that generator was. The attic was pretty creepy to begin with, and I was okay with just getting in and out. To me, it was definitely the creepiest and most ominous area of the entire asylum. It was very cool to check out and explore, but it was definitely a place where I didn't want to overstay my welcome.
I feel like I'm in Sheebob's lair. Well, here's the clock tower.
Alright guys, what is up? So we are currently on top of the actual asylum, and as you can see, the view is kind of incredible. It actually is kind of beautiful in a weird way. The watchtower is right there. We just popped in through, and when we were downstairs actually through the attic to get here, the lights were completely on. So I have a feeling people come in here to either do a little bit of renovation, or they're just really long lasting lights. It's a good advertisement for those lights. But we're gonna get down here because we're a little bit visible. I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling a little exposed right now. But yeah, we're gonna head down. This is really cool though. I love this. This is the best exploration we've ever done. High five. Let's go.
So after a couple of hours, we had explored most of what the asylum had to offer, so we decided to leave. It was a really interesting exploration and a really interesting place. When I stated earlier that the asylum started off with good intentions, I did mean that, but good intentions had a different definition in comparisons to what it's defined as now. When I got home, I decided to look into some records in similar asylums in Ireland. I did this because I wanted to find out the reasons as to why somebody would be put in a place like this, and the reasons were fairly creepy. Ireland, of course, is a very religious country, and in the early 1800s, the Catholic Church had an immense amount of power in this country, so going against them or going against the Bible was enough to get you put in a place like this, and there was a very good chance that you would never leave. Simply expressing different opinions was enough to give you the label of crazy and enough to have you placed inside of an asylum. And that was definitely something I noticed when I was there. Being there felt very strange, knowing that people had been mistreated there, knowing that we were walking in the same halls. Although it happened a long time ago, time does not erase the acts by any means. With that being said, this asylum is actually only one of dozens of abandoned asylums that are around Ireland. It is a strange, bizarre part of Irish history that is rarely ever talked about, probably because of how dark and creepy it is, but it's definitely something I want to explore more of on this channel, so I hope you will indulge me. Thank you very much for watching this video. It was very enjoyable to make, and I can't wait to make more like it in the future. I hope you guys have a great day, and as always, until next time.